Welcome back. The rugby fraternity will have to wait a while longer as the Fiji Rugby Union finalizes a couple of major decisions. FRU was supposed to have announced the names of their new chief executive as well as their sponsors today. This has, however, been deferred. Rugby House says they want to ensure everything is done in a transparent manner before the announcements are made. FRU is looking for sponsorship from its operational level right to the grassroots rugby level.
Products being the Sevens, the 15s, the Fijiana, the Under 20, the Fairbrother, the NPC. So all these are products. And what we have done is we've gone and evaluated the cost of each product, the value of each product. So what we have done is we actually know our products now. What is the value of the product? So when we go out to the sponsors, we show them that this is our product. This is what you get on ROI or return on investment if you sponsor the Fijiana, or if you sponsor the Sevens, if you sponsor the 15s.
FRU has also sought the assistance of the International Rugby Board.
We've been helped by RB in terms of statistics, in terms of data, in terms of attendance per game, whether it's overseas or local. Each ticket sold has got a value for the sponsor. So we've gone down basically right down to that. So then we've built that up and we've used the formula to actually show the sponsors that this is your return on investment.
The Fiji Sevens team members are brimming with confidence, hopeful of a good outing in Las Vegas next weekend. Coach Ben Ryan has named an experienced side with two veteran players whose experience is expected to greatly benefit the side.
It won't be a walk in the park for the Fiji Sevens side at the upcoming Las Vegas Sevens next weekend. With only around a week left before the kick-off, Coach Ben Ryan is confident of their performance.
When you get to the point where you get so close to competition, you just want to get on a plane now and go to Vegas. So there's an element of treading water in training whilst you just want to get going. But there is some stuff we still need to go through, particularly at set piece.
Lenki Piotuai surely to play a vital role in Ryan's best seven. With his vision and power abilities, he'll definitely be a thorn for the opposing teams.
The faith plus hard work is equal to Dubai 7, and this is the same with the Las Vegas and Wellington. So we have faith that we won both of these tournaments, but they have to work hard for the training here in Fiji.
Ordnance officer Levanim Botia also in good shape to make a return to the Sevens code. He last featured for Fiji when he was the skipper for the national team at the World Cup last year. And with his quick switch to the Sevens code, he predicts a tough pull encounter.
We'll won't take any team lightly. We'll work hard for India. We just look forward for the first game and the second game till the last game. But it will get tough for us to go to the quarterfinal.
The duo along with skipper Osea Kolinisau will have a huge task ahead, especially since they are pulled with New Zealand, Australia and Scotland.
We expect that for a good game next week. But I told the boys we have to work hard in our defense and communication in our attack. So we have good boys here, like will come back like Lepani and some new boys in the squad.
There is a lot of optimism the team can come out victorious at the Las Vegas Sevens, especially since they last tasted victory in 2007. Bashnil Prasad, Fiji One News.
And the team will have a special outing tomorrow before flying out to Las Vegas. On their way down to Nandi, the side will stop over at one of the prominent Sevens rugby villages in Nandronga for some friendly matches.
Saturday we've got double rugby. I've also said to the guys at Ratu Felici that we're going to pop over to the village and hang out with them for a little bit, play a bit of one touch in the evening.
This is part of Fiji Rugby's ongoing efforts to decentralise the national side's training camp.
Berlin mentioned about having future camps all over the islands, and that's certainly something that's going to happen. So you're going to see as the year progresses, we are going to go out to different parts of the island.
The Fiji football standings remain unchanged in the latest FIFA rankings. The side is placed at 182. The national side is ranked 8th in the Oceania Football Confederation. New Zealand is the best placed Oceania team despite slipping one place down to 91. World and European champion Spain remains number 1 in an unchanged top 5 in the rankings. Spain holds a big lead over Germany in second place, with Argentina in third. Colombia and Portugal round off the top 5. Super football coach Gurjit Singh reckons the team must make a strong start to the campaign if they are to challenge the National League title this season. The capital city side came close last season but fell short in the end, finishing in third place. They hope for a bright start this weekend.
A positive start is what the Super football team is eyeing this season.
This year's league is very, very important. Something we have to look into it, because the lowest team, whichever is lowest in the league, will automatically go down. So we as the players, team officers, and we have to pull our socks up.
Suva seeks to rebuild the new challenges as they gear up for the opening round of the Fiji Sunskipper Tuna National Football League this weekend.
Mostly on the fitness, and most probably we will play one friendly game today to see the combination.
The capital city side missed out on a phase 2 placing last year, finishing in third place. Boosting the side this weekend will be the return of national under-20 players.
They have been already released. That's a plus point for us, because I got 3 good players in the Fiji under-20. So those 3 will definitely play for us.
With some new faces this season, most well-known players were missing from the training this week.
Some of the players like Leone Damu, Ramnes Karan Singh, Amit Kanaya, Imori Rangata, Uliasi, and Aaron Wood. So, I mean, those were some of the regular players. So almost half the team is not there.
Their first opponent this weekend will be Lambasa.
Lambasa has been preparing well. I know they have been preparing well, and they are a good team. And if you look at the record, last 2 years they did not beat us, so they have made up their mind to come and beat us at the National Stadium.
Suva coach Gurjit Singh is determined to see his squad deliver a better performance than last year. They face Lambasa in their opening match at the INZ Stadium 4 p.m. tomorrow. Irfan Khan, Fiji One News.
Former Lautoka football coach is back with the Blues. Dennis Singh availed himself today, providing his expert help to the side as they prepare to face Nandronga in their opening match on Sunday.
Nothing is amiss as Lautoka football team players get ready for the opening round of the National League.
Preparation is good. Been training from last year, and we just started our preparation last week.
Despite the association run by an interim administration, it's been smooth sailing for the side's training. Former coach Dennis Singh has also pitched in and is helping the team's preparations.
We don't have anything to do with that. We're just concentrating on building this team, and we don't have anything to do with that.
With experienced players retained, there are many newcomers out to impress, hoping to don the Blues jersey this season. Coach Bakalevu Modemerke means business, backing out orders to the players.
Only a player that gone is Elitia Tulau. He was with the side, and he's gone back to his club. And big name is Elvin Avines is here, the only experienced player. And the rest is all youth players.
Nandronga is first on their radar, and they are not underestimating them at all.
Yeah, we don't count them out. We still count Nandro as a team to reckon this year. And yeah, we'll look out to that when our game time comes on the weekend.
Lautoka travels to Singatoka on Sunday to face Nandronga at 3 p.m. at Lawanga Park. Irfan Khan, Fiji One News.
Manchester City is fast becoming a goal-scoring juggernaut after hitting in another 5 goals, this time against Blackburn in the FA Cup. City have now racked up 99 goals in all competitions this season. Alvaro Negredo scoring either side of half-time to start the 5-0 onslaught.
Jesus Navas. Dzeko! Magnificent finish! Whipped in by Clichy. Dzeko's turn. Aguero! What an introduction! Second touch of the night since coming on as a substitute. Dzeko's made his move, and Dzeko applies the finish. Wonderful finish again from Edin Dzeko.
The Fiji National Rugby League is still in the dark about the venue for the Four Nations qualifier match between Fiji and Samoa in May. FNRL says negotiation is still underway and they will be advised on the venue soon. Meanwhile, the side will start their preparations with locally based players from next week here in the capital.
We're still corresponding with the NRL and our representatives there, and just getting some information on the team participation. But till then, the only thing now we have is the 4th of May on game day.
Former national coach Unesi Rakora is keen to continue in the position despite all speculation going on in Netball Fiji. Rakora's term as coach has expired, but she still has the passion to be at the helm of the sport that she loves.
National netball coach Unesi Rakora is still optimistic of her chances to lead Fiji's campaign at the Netball World Cup next year. Rakora says she was shocked to find out that Netball Fiji was looking for coaches abroad. All this despite her proven record.
I have received the application letter from Netball Fiji and also a letter of the expiry date of my appointment letter, and also stating that if I wish to reply, then I would reply.
Having coached the national team for a while now, Rakora hasn't quite given up on this yet. Asked whether she was still interested in the position, this is what she had to say.
Just to confirm, yes, of course, I have reapplied for the position of head coach of Netball Fiji.
Rakora feels she still had a lot to accomplish before officially stepping down.
After our test against Malawi, the whole team sat together. We did a real look back at 2013 and what needed to be done, and of course, and as a team and as a unit, what we want to see, and also as a coach, is to make sure that we fulfill that goal that we set, especially when next year for the next World Cup.
Netball Fiji is one of a few sports organizations that have applied for the overseas coaching grant. Selena Navuso, Fiji One News.
The Fiji Chess Federation will field an experienced men and women's team at the World Olympiad in Norway this August. The men's side consists of Fiji's #1 ranked Calvin Prasad and candidate master Manoj Kumar. Fiji men's Ronald Terubea will make his debut at the international level after his outstanding performance in the last season. The women's team will be marshalled by local champion Gloria Suku and FIDE master Hilda Vuki Komoala.
Ronald Terubea is the surprise of the team because he's one of the youngest team members. He's only less than 20, and he's been the junior chess champion and has shown a very good progress in his chess. So first time he's going to represent the country. So you can see all our team members are candidate masters.
Barun Hussein defended his title for a second year in a row at the Fiji Junior Championship at the Watuanga Golf Course today. The Nandi-based young golfer scored 159 ahead of teammate Ratumeli Mataiwala, who scored 165. 9-year-old Lawrence Borja was crowned the overall winner at the C grade with a score of 226. Tournament director Veramu Rokotawanga says the competition has increased amongst the young golfers. Top seed Roger Federer, who won the last of his 4 Australian Open titles in 2010, raced through the first 2 sets against Blaz Kavcic to go through to the third round. The 32-year-old Swiss belted 17 winners to take the opening set in 26 minutes and won 13 of the final 16 points of the second set to clinch that in 28 minutes.
Oh, there it is. A fitting finish in a way to the brilliance of Roger Federer.
3 sets to love. 6-2, 6-1, 7-6.
In the women's, defending champion Victoria Azarenka came through a tough second set against Barbara Zalavova-Strykova to move into the third round.
Game, set, match, Azarenka.
That is having to work hard for your money.
6-1, 6-4.
And Maria Sharapova survived a scare to reach the Australian Open third round as temperatures exceeded 40 degrees Celsius for the third consecutive day in Melbourne. The 2008 champion edged Karen Knapp in a heat that eventually halted play on outside courts.
Third seed Maria Sharapova has an outfit for every occasion.
There's the ice vest.
Melbourne's scorching conditions, no exception. The Ice Queen cool and clinical in claiming the first set over Italian Karen Knapp.
Oh, wow.
While the heat wasn't giving Sharapova problems, the sun was. She finally lost her cool and the second set.
That's out, that's the set. A set all here.
As temperatures crept towards 42 degrees, the unlikely challenger turned up the heat again.
Who's dictating play here?
Saving 3 match points. As the extreme heat policy suspended play elsewhere and the roof on the Hisense Arena was closed, the battle on centre court continued exposed to the elements. With no tiebreak, the final set stretched on, Knapp refusing to give up. But eventually she wilted, Sharapova closing out the match after 3.5 hours.
Quite honestly, she played some of the best tennis and that I've seen her play, and I knew if I wanted to win this match, I just had to win a few more points, and I tried.
Probably a lot harder than she thought she'd need to.
That's sports for today, Vili. Have yourself a great weekend.
Yep, you too, Myron. Thanks a lot. Stay with us for World News after the break.